fellow entrepreneurs, it's Eliza back with another video. So today I wanted to talk about one of the most important jobs you can have as the CEO of your company or side hustle or managing some part of the place that you work for, and that is keeping really focused on your top priority item. So obviously this sounds like a really obvious thing that you have to do, but actually there's a lot of sneaky distractions that can come into play that will feel like important things and important to your work, but when you really break it down are actually distractions from some of the main things that you have to do. So one of them is networking events. Now I'm not saying all networking events are bad and you shouldn't network at all. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that you should try to go to events that are relevant to where you are right now, and or events where you can look up the guest list and know that there are at least 3 people on that list that you'd really want to connect with, that you feel like have a tangible connection to what you need to do right now, and not like some point in the distant future that may or may not appear. I mean right now, because if you keep thinking about things too long term, it's just going to it's just going to distract from the work that you have to do right now. And that gets to my next thing. It's very tempting to think long term, and in a sense you should spend some time planning for it. I really don't think that more than, frankly, 5, maybe 10% of your time should be spent on planning things far out, because frankly you have no idea whether that's going to even make sense. So let's say you have a product that you're building, it's got a feature that you want to release, but you already know that you want version 2 to have this other feature. Well, you might be tempted to spend your time on this other feature, but if you don't get this first feature out and distribute it to everyone and having everyone love it, then there's no point in having feature 2 if you haven't even gotten to that point. Or if you're spending your time focusing on a patent, well, if you don't have a product, you can't really have a patent. So you need to make sure that you're allocating your time correctly. The last thing that can be, I think, a little bit of a distraction is letting the perfect get in the way of the good. So if you have a pretty solid first version of something, maybe it's not exactly what you want, but it's pretty close to where you need to be, then you should absolutely just go with that and then go on to the next item, instead of trying to come up with more and more versions, trying to fine-tune it to be more and more perfect. You'll just get very bogged down with all of those details instead of pursuing the much more important things that you have to do after this. So make sure that once you feel like it is at a high quality level, maybe not 100%, but maybe at 90%, then don't spend your time trying to put that effort into making that last 10% up when you have other important items that you need to be focusing on. All right, that's my thoughts for today. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.